Hello, my name's Sam Hudson-Miles. I'm a senior lecturer and the course leader for the BA Honours Fashion Design suite at the University of Huddersfield. I'm just popping on very quickly to talk to you about the course and about Huddersfield and the university and the area of Huddersfield itself. So within the fashion design suite, we have fashion design with textiles, fashion design with marketing, and fashion design with digital technology. We're also having a new course, fashion design with business, coming on board from this September. So please keep your eye on our website for more information on that. And this course has been brought under our umbrella because of the demand from prospective students and from the industry about business being integral to the fashion system, if you like, and more young students being quite interested in that side of fashion. The difference being with our course is that you would still study the design and making aspects of fashion design as well as your specialism of business, your specialism of marketing, your specialism of digital technology, or your specialism of textiles. So our students leave the degree and go out into the big wide world of fashion with quite a lot of skills on in their pockets. We are very closely linked with industry. Every single one of our briefs is written either as a live project in collaboration with industry or to a hypothetical industry brief, or it could be a competition. This gives students the opportunity to understand what it's like to work in the industry, how we need to respond to briefs and industry requirements, or customer requirements for that matter. We also are quite aligned with some kind of big global names. So we work with local companies, we work with companies in the region, but we also work with global names such as Burberry and Alexander McQueen. We're currently working on a project directly with Alexander McQueen under their McQueen Creators project. So that's really exciting. Our students are currently making work for this project with which McQueen are directly involved. We're members of the British Fashion Council, Colleges Council, and we're also members of Graduate Fashion Foundation, who host Graduate Fashion Week. Both organisations are invaluable to our students in terms of the opportunities they give students to network with industry, the competitions that come out through particularly through the Graduate Fashion Foundation, webinars, seminars, all sorts of things that really enhance the students' experience. The British Fashion Council have recently also donated fabric from Burberry to our students as well. So these are great organisations that we're part of. Another kind of main driver for the course is sustainability and diversity. We believe that these are not what we would call bolt-ons to a course, and we really embed that thinking from our students right from the moment they walk through the doors into their first day on their first year of the course. Every brief that we deliver to students has a section within it asking the student to respond to an element of diversity or of sustainability or of both. It's incredibly open and students can respond in whichever way they feel is relevant, appropriate, interesting for them. Throughout years 1 and 2, we tend to direct that thinking a little bit more within the context of a brief, but by final year students are really kind of ready to roll into their own kind of, through their own identity, into their own thinking around diversity and sustainability. The placement year is another fantastic attribute of the course. So this comes in our 3rd year of the programme, and again students can, it's very flexible, students can do several smaller placements, they can do 1 year long placement, they can work locally, they can work internationally, regionally, wherever they want. Throughout the process of thinking about placements, applying for them and actually being on placement, all of our students are supported through our placements team and through specialist tutors on our programme. So we have some really exciting kind of students that are on placement at the moment at great companies. And what we find is with the placement, students come back in final year perhaps with more confidence because they realise that their skills are actually valuable in the industry. They often feel that they have more skills than they realised they had before they went on placement. They have a better understanding of the industry and their place within it. So it's a really good thing to do. It isn't compulsory, but we find that more and more students really do want to take that placement year. For those students who are thinking about setting up their own brand after completing their degree, whether immediately or further down the line, we also have a brilliant enterprise placement year within the university. So instead of a student going out on placement to work with another company, they can stay on campus and do the enterprise placement year, which really serves as a bedrock for them thinking about, how they would launch their own product range. So we've got a lot of students that are going down that pathway, and it's becoming very, very popular. And then through final year, they use final year as that year to test bed whatever their product might be, whether it be a capsule collection or otherwise. So that's kind of about the course. There's so much more that I could say, but I think if anybody's interested, come to one of our open days, where we'll talk at more length about the course. In terms of sort of the wider environment, the Barbara Hepworth Building, where we reside, is just incredible. It's a state-of-the-art building that was opened in 2019, and it's just a wonderful place to be. And again, you can see virtual tours of that on our website. Huddersfield itself is a major town. It's actually the biggest town in Europe, I think, at the last count. So it's a massive university town as well. So it does feel like a small city. It's got a very good kind of student vibe about it as well. And it's very commutable. So you can get to Leeds in 20 minutes on the train, Manchester in 30 minutes the other way. It's very well connected to bigger cities such as London and Edinburgh, even up north in Scotland. So we're kind of in the thick of it, really, but at the same time, it's very rural. So on our fashion floor, we're on the top floor of the Barbara Hepworth Building. You can see up to Castle Hill, you can see across to the viaducts, and there's a lot of light and space. And although we want to be in a hustly bustly environment, it's nice to have that kind of visual landscape outside the window. It's I think it really enhances creative thinking. We're very near to the Yorkshire Sculpture Park, the Hepworth Art Gallery Museum in Wakefield. So there's lots of culture around Huddersfield, as well as greenery and rural locations. Huddersfield is a beautifully, on the outskirts of the town, is a beautifully rural area, lots to explore. So that's kind of it from me. I hope you enjoy the talk, and like I say, if you want any more information, just check out our website and our Instagram page, which is at @hud_fashion, and this is where you'll see lots of real-time student work coming through, so you can see the type of work our students are getting involved with, and you can kind of get a bit about the culture of the course, because there's a lot of things that we post on there aside from our students' work, but around just the general dynamic and exciting world of fashion. Okay, take care. Bye.